Alright, YouTube, it is the Bat Nerd, and yes, I'm back with the Bat Nerd reviews. Hope everyone's had a good Christmas and New Year. And to kick off 2025, I am reviewing the third and final season of What If? Yes, the third season in the Marvel animated anthology series that explores the multiverse, guided by the Watcher Yumatu, is that his name? Voiced by Jeffrey Wright, who guides us through infinite realities with the sole mission to observe and not interfere. But of course, the higher ups find that he has been kind of interfering, and he then stands trial. But then Peggy Carter and Howard the Duck and Darcy's daughter, Birdie, with, as I said already, Captain Carter and Storm, who has Mjolnir, and also Yukure from the last season, voiced by Debbie Jacobs. So we get 8 final episodes that aired over 8 days on Disney Plus. So the first episode was What If Hulk Fought the Mech Avengers. So in this one, it stars Anthony Mackie and Mark Ruffalo, where they are friends in this reality, and Bruce just cannot take it anymore with the Hulk, so tries to double the dose of gamma radiation to try and eliminate the Hulk. Instead, duplicates giant gamma radiated monsters. So then the Avengers have to go all Power Rangers and get mecha giant robots like Pacific Rim and fight these creatures. And then many years later, they come back, and then Bruce then finds that he has to become something more than just the Hulk and fight the leader of these monsters and then lead them away as Sam Wilson, who then becomes Captain America, manages to get through to him. And that's the end of that episode. Then there is What If Agatha Went to Hollywood, which features the voice of Catherine Hahn, and we get the guy who was that Celestial, that Eternal in Eternals, the Indian guy, and we see them make a Bollywood picture, and she drains the power of the Celestial within the Earth, and then of course the Celestial notices and is angry with this, and she then gets all his power and fights him, but then goes a bit mad with power, till that Eternal guy talks around and she, becomes a Hollywood actress. Then there's What If the Red Guardian Stopped the Winter Soldier. Sebastian Stan returns to voice Bucky, and David Harbour returns to voice Red Guardian. And in this, he stops the assassination of Howard Stark and his wife. No longer orphaning Tony Stark. And then they become fugitives on the run that do everything to clear their name, and they go deeper into the conspiracy, and then they become good friends. But then the Red Guardian in that reality ends up teaming up with the Avengers in, assembling with them, and he's a founding member. Next we have What If Howard the Duck Got Hitched. This aired on Christmas Day. And in this reality, following on from when Thor partied on Earth, so the Earth where Thor, what if he was an only child, we see Darcy and Howard the Duck, Seth Green and Kat Dennings get hitched, and they have an egg. And the Grandmaster and nearly everyone around the universe, including Thanos and that, wants the egg. But it has this great power, attaches into a little baby hybrid, and she grows up to later come back in the season as a full-grown adult, voiced by Natasha, what's her name, out of American Pie and Russian Doll, that actress. Then we have What If the Emergence Destroyed the Earth, where the Eternals didn't stop the emergence of the Celestial, and it broke the Earth up, and the Earth was in fragments, and we follow Valkyrie, a group of others, finding that Quentin Beck is responsible for these robots with his hallucinations. Yes, that's right, Mysterio. And we also have White Vision as well in this. And, we also get Riri Williams, Ironheart, from who we've always seen in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. We see them face one another, Quentin Beck with Valkyrie, and they all fight and stuff. and she then gets the power of white vision after destroying him and uses it to fight back, Mysterio. Yeah. And then then we go to another reality. What if, episode 6, what if, 1872, where we see in the Western times, Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, go on a pursuit to hunt the Hood, who is responsible for his sister's death, only to find out that it is his sister, and they fight. They then make amends, etc. They then go off on that Western adventures. Then we have What If the Watcher Disappeared, where the Watcher is taken and put on trial, and it's up to, Peggy Carter, Birdie the Duck, and Kure, and Storm, who in this reality lifts Mjolnir, is actually voiced by the same actress who voiced Storm in the 90s animated series of X-Men and its revival, X-Men 97. I would have loved to have seen an episode where she, how she became that way with Mjolnir, but we probably never will now because the show's over. So yeah, that's the stories. What did I like about this season? Well, it went out in a bang. We see the Watcher intervene more than ever, and he has great power. And with the help of the Guardians of the Multiverse, Peggy Carter and that, he then tells them to take the oath so that they can fight the Watchers, and they do so. And then, they get themselves to the universe where the Doctor Strange that destroyed himself to rebirth his universe in season 2, where he is actually a living universe now, and he guards them and stuff. And the Watchers, the higher-ups, learn from Tui, the Watcher, voiced by Jeffrey Rush, that there is more than just observing the universe. I like the animation in this and the visual stuff. With animation, they can do so much with great visuals. And yeah, good animation. And good 8 episodes, 30 minutes long. And it was a nice treat throughout the Christmas holidays to watch. And yeah, fun series. And, if they saved the good action for last in the finale, they definitely did that so. But yeah, it was a fun one, and I truly enjoyed it. And yeah, I wonder if Marvel will do any more animated anthology series. Just showing that with this ending, it means that, the multiverse saga is getting closer to its conclusion, which it will do in 2027 with Secret Wars. But yeah, this has been a good series. One of the good things post-Endgame, especially in Phase 5. So yeah, What If Season 3, what am I going to rate this? It was entertaining, I enjoyed it. Great way to end it. I've given it 5 batarangs out of 5. So there you go. 5 batarangs out of 5 for What If Season 3. So there you go. There is my review on that one. Have you seen it? It's all on Disney Plus now with all the other seasons. So yeah, I highly recommend it. So yeah, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have been the Bat Nerd, and this has been Bat Nerd Reviews. So until next time, Bat Nerd out.